And let me tell you, it is really thin and light. It's kind of crazy. I'm so sorry to say that there are a couple devices that have come out in the past couple years that are genuinely impressively thin and light, and they feel just kind of like this amazingly thin sheet of metal that happens to have a screen on it. Like the Galaxy Tab Ultra was one of those. The new iPad Pro was another one of those from this past year. And this phone is another one of those. Like, it's one of those things where, okay, yeah, it looks a little thinner on video, whoop-de-doo, snazzy commercial, great. I put it up next to another phone, it makes it look thick. Cool, it could do that. But then you hold it and start using it, and that is the exact moment that it starts being impressive. Like, I've showed this phone now to a whole bunch of people in this studio and out there in the real world, and, you know, looking at it even, they'd be, oh, yeah, you know, it looks kind of thin, but then I'd hand it to them, and then they'd be super impressed when they actually hold the thing. Now, will that feeling go away after a couple of months of using this phone? Yeah, maybe a little bit. Will this feel totally pointless to some people once they put a case on the phone? I think for some people, yes. Honestly, this phone with a case on it, though, is still thinner than any regular phone with a case on it. But then, will this phone have durability issues, like a certain other thin phone in the past? Well, I feel like if you're Samsung, there's no way you didn't consider that. And so this phone has Gorilla Glass Ceramic 2 and titanium for the frame. And so I feel like there's no chance they repeat the bending and pocket mistakes of the past, but only time will tell, I guess. I just can't get over the fact that it's holding the phone in person that has sold way more people than any video or photo comparison ever could, which I understand probably is extremely ironic considering I'm telling you this through a video and I can't hand you the phone, but you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. Also, this here is one of the last phones Samsung used the Edge name on. This is my Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. And they call these older phones Edge because they curved the display glass over the left and right edges, giving it a kind of a bezel-less waterfall effect.